what's up, you guys? Back with another video. First and foremost, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. So today what I want to talk to you guys about is learning how to appreciate the small things, you guys, okay? I feel like this is very important because I feel like a lot of times people just don't understand that they need to value just the simplest of things, okay? And to be honest with you, it took me, obviously I've shared my journey with you. I spent a significant amount of time in the penitentiary system. I was there for an entire decade. And it took for me to actually be in that environment to understand that I need to appreciate the smallest of things, okay? You don't understand the value in the most simplest things until you get your freedom taken away. And once your freedom is taken away, you crave just the simplest of things. I remember, upon my release, I was having a conversation with, one of my friends, and he was asking me like, "Yo, what's the first thing you gonna do when you get out, man?" And I was like, "Man, I mean, and again, like." There's so many things that you think about doing when you get out, but I'm like, to be honest with you, bro, I'm just gonna be happy to be able to walk to my refrigerator and pour a cold glass of juice or a cold glass of water and be able to drink it. And when I said that, he felt that, like, damn, like, word, like, that's for real, like, that's the smallest and simplest of things. But when you lose that privilege, when you lose that freedom, you don't even realize it. Like, being able to give a loved one a hug at any given moment of time, I mean, those things are, they're taken away from you when you're in those types of environments. So, and I hear people out here especially. So you got to remember, it's two different worlds, being inside the penitentiary and being outside the penitentiary, you guys. I hear people outside in the free world complain about so many things. And they just don't realize it, like, they don't realize how good they have it. Even like during the COVID thing, people were talking about that whole time frame when COVID hit, that we were on lockdown. Listen, if you've ever been inside of these prison walls and been in a real lockdown environment, then you would know that this COVID BS that they call the lockdown doesn't even compare to what it's like being in a real lockdown inside of a penitentiary, where you in an 8x12, you taking a shower maybe every other day or every other day, or maybe you might not be taking a shower at all. You're gonna have to take a bird bath inside of your cell in a sink, okay? You would get it. You'll eat 3 times a day. You'll get a Johnny sack. So inside of a Johnny sack is 2 hard-boiled eggs, maybe a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and some raisins. Okay, listen, you guys. You don't know what it's like to be on a lockdown until you've actually been inside a real lockdown. And I don't understand why people are complaining about not being able to go places, and I understand, like, it kind of messed up the monotony of what you might have had, but I mean, you still get to leave your house. I mean, people are like, yo, I feel like I'm locked up. I feel like I'm in prison because I got to stay in my house. Listen, I'm going to tell you why it's not the same. If you feel like you're in prison, being on lockdown during COVID, well, you still get to leave your house. I tell you what you do. Reach out to an inmate who's locked up in a penitentiary and ask him if y'all want to switch places, okay? Ask him if y'all want to switch places, so that way you can go where he is, and he can go where you, and he can switch places and go where you are, okay? He can stay in the house all day, or just leave when it's convenient, as long as he has a mask on. Like, that person that's locked up in a penitentiary would take being outside in the free world all day, regardless of whether that person could leave the house or not, okay? So don't act like, or don't try to compare the two if you don't understand, you guys, okay? They're not the same. They are not the same, you guys. Okay? I heard people say, "Oh man, I feel like I'm a prisoner." Man, bro, you don't know what it's like to be a prisoner because you're not inside prison and you haven't lost your freedom. Okay? You still can go to the supermarket. All right? You still have the liberties of, everyday things. I mean, because you can't go to a club or because you have to wear a mask. I mean, come on now. The two are not even the same. They don't even compare, you guys. Okay? So just keep that in mind the next time you think about being in the house for, however long, but you can still leave. You just got to wear a mask. Like, shit's not the same as being inside of an inhumane environment where you don't have any freedom. So, but that's besides the point. Again, you guys, the point of this video is to just appreciate the small things. They all have value. And for me, it took for me to lose my freedom to understand, like, damn, like, yo, I really have it good out here. Like, stop fucking complaining. Stop bitching. That's it, y'all. So, hope, as always, I'm able to drop a gem for you guys. I always love the feedback. You could comment below. And again, I like coming to you guys, talking to you. That's what I like to do. So, until the next time, you guys see you on the other side. Peace.